what's up, I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time it's just going to be a simple discussion video. I had a question that I wanted to bring up to you guys, and I wanted to see if we can incorporate Minicons in some sort of way with Transformers Legacy figures in the future, and see if we can kind of pitch something. So, I was thinking the other day, how could Minicons be incorporated with the Transformers Armada characters in Legacy? As you guys might know, the original Armada characters usually carried Minicons that would activate a certain gimmick on the figure. Now, I don't expect the modern figures to have those sort of spring-loaded or missile-launching gimmicks. I totally understand that because that's not the typical thing for Generations. They mostly focus on the articulation and the overall design of the figure and, you know, what you can do with the posability more so than just having some sort of feature. That's more something for the Warrior class of, let's say, Cyberburst or Earthspark and stuff like that. So, I was thinking, okay, but we could still incorporate Minicons because they were such a big player. They are little miniature characters that would go involved with the Transformers and kind of team up with them. So, how do we do that with the modern age? A lot of people have pitched that, well, we've got the Battlemasters beforehand, just make them transform into cars. We had, well, pretty much that's the Micromaster line, so you could just do that. But I kind of feel like we should maybe separate the Micromasters from the Minicons because they're not interested in doing Micromasters as much anymore because they didn't sell too well. So I'm thinking, okay, how do we kind of do that but not make a big deal over it? And Hasbro doesn't have to pitch as much into the budget for Minicons as, you know, those. And I was thinking about the Point Blank and Needle Nose figure and how they have the Target Masters as these little miniature things. They don't have much articulation, but they just do very simple things. They transform very quickly, and they don't really obstruct the budget of those deluxe class figures. And so I was thinking, well, what if they do something like that? Imagine if there was a little tiny Swindle that would go onto the Armada Starscream that was just super tiny like that. And I think that would be fun. I think the plus side about that is, while some people would want Micromasters and Core Class figures, I feel like they would be just a little bit too big because the original Minicons were just these little tiny guys that would slap onto the figures. I feel like even with the Micromasters, they would just look too much like... They wouldn't look huge on the figure, but they'd look, you know, decently sized and kind of obstruct the overall toy. So I feel like if we're going that scale, the same scale as the Pinpointer and the Zigzag and whatever else, I think that would be fine. And also, it would count as an accessory to the figures, which the Minicons originally were kind of accessories. So, I don't know. That's just my personal pitch. You probably disagree with that. You probably want arm articulation and whatnot. Honestly, I'd just be happy if they just threw in the characters. So, what do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun doodads. And also let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you guys next time.